Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, Grim. How you doing? How's it going? Mom. Blah. Blah. How are you doing? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, Grim. Grim, I've been a hot motherfucking mess. Mom. Voice, come back to me. Hi. How are we doing? Oh my god, girl. What? 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 Hmm? Hmm? I'm right, working on fursuits? Oh. You're making a fursuit right now? Like, for yourself? Or for someone else? Yeah? Who are you making it for, if you're able to tell me? I saw that Buff has now commissioned, like, multiple fursuits. Well, just the head. Huh? For me, I'm making Barb. Oh! Barb's gonna become real. They're entering the 3D space. Oh. Nice. Buff sneak peek was so good. Oh. I fully agree. I'm excited. I'm excited to see whatever I was gonna bring to TwitchCon. Cause yeah, she had the one from last year. Game audio's not allowed. Noted. I'm sure I've fucked with the volume settings a bunch. Can you hear me now? Looks like I'm quiet. Why am I quiet? Hold on. Gain settings are fine. Why am I so quiet? Weird. Let me try. Might be a little better. Oh. I don't know. Just start screaming. No. No. I don't really. Now that I think of it, like, I don't really scream at all. Like whenever I get startled, it's just kind of like a. Like, I remember I even think, because, like, Buff will, like, scream. Buff will, like, scream whenever she stretches. And I, like, thought about it, I'm like, how do you even do that? Like, it is like a blood-curdling scream. And I'm like, how do you even... How? How do you... What? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know how to do that either. That's honestly crazy. But I'm like, I don't really... I even thought to like watching Buff play Peek with Boone, and like when Boone was screaming whenever I would fall or something, I'm like, I don't know. I'm just thinking about it, I'm like, do I ever scream? Oh. Oh. But no, yeah. I saw Sam Buffin's commissioning like fixes for her fursuit from last year, but that one might not be ready. And then there's another fursuit that she's commissioning. I'm like, oh, hi, Bobby. Hi. Oh my god, we should play Pink. Maybe it caught a scream out of you. True. Maybe. No, yeah. God, I have. I just started thinking about it. I was like, when can we possibly do peak, and I was like, bro, my schedule is so fucked for the next like month. It's literally, yeah, you did, literally. I specifically did not stream last weekend just so I could like let myself chill out a little and like recover health-wise. TwitchCon is next week. Oh, Grim. I wish it started there. I wish it started there. No. No. And so I have work this week, and then on Friday, I'm gonna hop on a plane to go to New York. I'm gonna pop over to New York from Friday to Monday, to go see extended family for like kind of like an outdoor cabin kind of trip. Hop over to, yeah, just a casual little pop over to New York. Have to take a layover. You know, get in at like 11 p.m. I'm gonna spend a whole day like traveling over there. Then I'm gonna be there for 2 days and then fly right back home on the Monday. And then I'm like, alright. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I have to go in person to work because I have to learn how to shoot the laser for a new experiment that's coming up. I have to familiarize myself with the controls and stuff like that. The laser. But no, yeah, literally Tuesday through Thursday, gotta go into work every day. And then on Friday morning, I'm just gonna fly down to San Diego and go to TwitchCon. I'm gonna arrive Friday morning, go to the con for 3 days, and then leave Sunday night. Actually, if I'm getting into this, I'm just gonna switch over to this one. let's be real. We're gonna just chat for a little while. Hi. There we go. Right, my sleep schedule. Yeah. And now I'm kind of sad because I learned about like Iron Master's concert on like the Thursday, and I was like, oh. It also is gonna have the first like live performance of Shia, and I'm like, oh no, I wanted to go see that. What? But it's like it's already sold out. Yeah, it's sold out before I even knew about it, and I wouldn't have been able to like go to it because like I'm flying in on the Friday morning, so like no shot. But you bet your ass I'm doing the pay-per-view. You fucking bet your ass I'll be watching that shit. Which, now that I think of it, I was playing with the idea of like not streaming today and like just streaming on Thursday. But now that I think of it, if I did not stream today and then I watched the pay-per-view, fuck. That would have been like a full 2 weeks of not streaming. Fuck. Oh damn. Oh damn. But here we are. Here we are. Got it. Oh well. Um. No, yeah. But literally, Grim, you already know this. It doesn't even stop there. Yeah. Imagine not streaming for 2 weeks. Crazy. Never. We never do that. Never. Never. We never do it. No, yeah. This has been my copium. Is like literally, I just need to survive this like 5 week period. And then once I do that, then I can actually be like way more consistent about streaming. Cause yeah, now that I'm thinking of it, like basically, yeah, no. So gonna go to TwitchCon Friday to Sunday. I'm gonna get back. Oh, hi, Streamline. Hi. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hello. Hello. Streamline, I'm telling everyone about my fucked up schedule. I'm alive. Good job. Good job. Honestly, that's the fucking achievement. That's the achievement nowadays. Because no, yeah. Really quickly recapping, it really is literally. To real quick recap what I already said, basically on Friday to Monday, I'm gonna be flying over to New York for a trip with my extended family. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna work in person Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then on Friday morning, I'm gonna fly over to TwitchCon and do the 3 days of TwitchCon and fly back Sunday night. So, yeah, that's gonna kill me. And then literally, I go back to work that next Monday. Um, and like, I think it's literally that's really self-inflicted TwitchCon activity. Literally, literally. I'm look. I know I've done this to myself, and I have no right to complain. But I'm also gonna be dying. um, but then again, all of my major issues and problems are self-inflicted. Literally, I feel I get too greedy. I'm just like, I just want to do it all. Like, you know? Like, look, I would probably be so much less tired if I just, like, wasn't trying to do all the things that I was trying to do. Cause, like, thinking about it, I'm like, I'm working, I'm commuting, I'm trying to, like, stay healthy by working out, I'm trying to, like, not eat like shit and cook for myself, and I'm trying to stream, and I'm trying to make highlights videos, and, like, I'm like, I just need to be to myself, just like, girl, calm the fuck down. Chill out. But yeah, no, yeah. So I get back from TwitchCon, and then that very next week, I have an experiment. Yay! Where I'll be working over the weekends, and then I think I also have like one 13-hour shift. So, yeah. Hey! So, doing that, and then here's the thing, it doesn't even stop there. It doesn't even stop there. After that experiment, I will then be moving in to a new spot near work. So that's actually really exciting because it'll be a studio apartment. So I'll be on my own. Don't have to worry about people overhearing stuff. um and also I'll just be a lot closer to work, so I don't have to commute for like 2 to 3 hours whenever I have to go in. So that'll just be so much more time. So much more time to like, yeah. So much more time to just like sleep and chill out and like establish a routine. So I'm very excited for that. But that victory will initially be very short lived. Because pretty much, like, I have an experiment, and then the next week, I move in, and then literally the next week, I have another experiment that I'm helping out on. So, yeah, yeah. Not releasing because I Dennis took so much psychic damage when Grim told me you drive that. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. Fortunately, I've been able to like work from home more often. Have scientists ever thought about not Smile. Bring your laser home day? Bruh, I fucking wish. That'd be fucking sick. No, yeah, I'm actually on top of all this other stuff. I think for like an upcoming project, I'm gonna like receive training on like how to like align and optimize and assemble and maintain like a laser. Like pretty much a course where it's like, hey, how do you build a laser and how does it work? And I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. Pretty cool. I do kind of want to learn that. That does sound kind of cool. Vilinar, keep a high-powered laser in the garage. Oh. The world is lucky that I don't have a garage. Imagine just in my studio apartment, I just have like a fucking high-powered class 4 laser. Oh lord. Oh lord. You're like one step away from a mecha anime. I could build a Gundam. No, I couldn't. I really couldn't. Day, the Lady of Cyrus invites their neighbors over for a barbecue as the day we need to be wary of. She's gonna do it. I can kill. I can shoot them with a laser. Oh my lord. Um, no, yeah. What are you doubting me for? Hmm? Hmm? Hot? Because she's gonna cook the steaks with the laser, of course. What were you thinking of? Nothing? Nothing at all, Streamline. We're just we're just cooking steaks. Yeah? Steaks. I love the blood toggle. Dude, if you got a cut by laser, would you bleed? Um, no. Not particularly. Like, typically laser on skin would just be like a bad, like, burn. And like, you'd have to have like prolonged exposure to cause like bleeding overall. Yeah. The real risk though is if like the laser gets like reflected into your eyes. Um, because it's one of those things where I'm like, look, if a laser of like high power gets reflected into your eyes, like even for a fraction of a second, like blind. You're blind. That's it. Like no chance to blink, no chance to look away. You're just blind. So that's why you need to be careful and have safety training. No, yeah. Did y'all know? Did y'all? Do you guys know who the regulating department is for lasers? Do y'all have any idea, like, what government organization regulates lasers? I hope it's not. It's OSHA? It's not OSHA. OSHA does not have regulation over lasers. You guys are never gonna guess this. Is it the FDA? Grim, it is. It is the FDA. The Food and Drug Administration regulate lasers. I know, right? I'm like, I remember you telling, yeah, literally. I remember when I was first doing like safety trainings for the job that I'm at, they're just like, oh yeah, and so like here are the different classifications of laser. Like class 1 is very harmless, class 2 could be harmful, but like you're reliant on like the like blink response to like stop any damage. Class 3 is like something from this range to this range, and class 4 is like ultra dangerous overall. And they were like, the government organization that oversees the various classes of lasers and laser safety is the Food and Drug Administration. And I was like, huh? Huh? What? What are you? Huh? Love that. Can they just not, though? Yeah, beyond. You know, it makes sense, though. It makes sense that the Food and Drug Administration covers lasers. Because my my favorite drug is lasers. Just put that shit right in my veins. You know? That's why they have jurisdiction. It's a wildly addictive drug, you know? You fire the laser once, you're like, oh, yes. Let me do that shit again. Overdosing on lasers? I'll be coming into work tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful, you know? You fire the laser too many times, you might get hungover. You know? These are things that the Food and Drug Administration has to protect us from, you know? It's very important. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't Edison fire x-rays in his eyes over and over again? I think there's some way to this whole laser being addicting a bit. I have not heard about that. Um, that does, unfortunately, as brilliant as scientists are, that often will lead to, like, scientists being like, oh, I'm so smart and I'm so talented. I don't need to worry about safety because I'm not an idiot. Literally, during that training for like lasers, every single thing that they were talking about was like, oh yeah. So they were doing this thing and then they were an idiot and they didn't put on their safety goggles. Or they were doing this thing and then they did something stupid because they weren't careful. Blind idiot looked into a laser scientist. Suddenly, Harry electrocuted an element to prove that alternating current was harmful. This Edison guy is fucking wild. No, didn't I though? I may be misremembering this, but like, wasn't Edison more of a business person? And like most of his inventions were like Nikola Tesla's and like scientists working under him. And he was just like better at like marketing it. And then he's like, but I'm a scientist and these are my inventions. He was a CEO. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Want to know some dirt on him over? Yeah. Give me the dirt. Give me the dirt. Cause like there's so many just like dumb science facts. Like Schrodinger's cat. That was Schrodinger trying to like prove how stupid quantum mechanics was. He was saying that anecdote in terms of like no, quantum mechanics is stupid. It's like saying that if you put a cat in a box with a poison that has a 50% chance of killing them in a certain amount of time, then it's both dead and alive until you look in the box. and you confirm whether or not it's alive or dead. That's just stupid. It's either alive or it's dead. And then everybody saw that and was like, oh, so that's how quantum mechanics works. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. And he was like, God fucking damn it. God motherfucker. I think he like invented like the most elegant quantum mechanics equation of all time that like every physics student has to learn to do quantum mechanics purely because his professor was like, no one can write an equation like this. It doesn't exist. It's fucking no. And you're stupid and you could never do it. Schrodinger, most of his scientific achievements, he got like rage baited into. And he was just like, oh yeah, we'll watch this, and like wrote Schrodinger's equation. And like, it's like the most like famous quantum mechanics equation. Oh, I love, I love science. It's fantastic. Ah. If I ever, if I ever make some like big discovery in like physics, and they talk to me and they're like, how did you come up with this? How are you so brilliant? I'm gonna be like, oh, it's fun to shoot lasers. That's my whole motivation. I just went, lasers are cool. Can I go to Japan and shoot lasers? And then that's where the journey all started. But yeah, no, wait. So Thomas Edison, here you go. I got this a light bulb. It'll last forever. Scammer. He's a fucking scammer. Huh, can't sell that. Give me that fully. What? Hmm? That what now? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. The amount quantum physics scares me. I'm gonna have to, like, refresh quantum mechanics. Because, like, relatively soon, Nikola Tesla was a Serbian. Oh, my Lord. Honestly, rip Tesla. Tesla, like, if you look back at what he actually did, like, he kind of set the foundation for most of modern science and like modern inventions, and he just got like no credit because he was just like, I just want to invent things. I don't really care about like selling my stuff or like becoming famous. I just want to make these things, and he did. And I'm like, honestly, based, based. Yeah, and he would have done more, but literally all of his funding got cut. Fucked up. It's fucked up. Fucked up. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. But here we are. JP Morgan, as in the bank guy, was bankrolling him. Ooh. Stupid. Stupid JP Morgan. Until he found out that he was trying to project wireless electricity into the atmosphere. And then people were like, oh my god, he's gonna be the death of us all. They're gonna electrocute us all by frying us in the air. They're gonna fry our brain. Shut the fuck up. To where everyone can have free electricity forever. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be fantastic? uh, yeah, no. Yeah. 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 It was funny. I like attended a lecture once that was talking about like nuclear energy development. And like the first lecture was kind of like, oh, here's like the fundamentals of like how we harness nuclear energy. Here's how a fission plant works. Blah 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 blah. All that fun stuff. And then like the next three lectures were all just like, how do we convince the government to let us build it? And how do we convince the rich billionaires to give us money to build it? And they were like, look, we know how to do it. It's not that hard. We just need to convince people to let us build it, and then we can fix the world's problems. And I was like, damn. Damn. That does kind of suck that that's like most of science nowadays. It's just like, please, please just let me do the thing. I promise you, I can fix this problem. You just need to give me a little bit of money and just let me do it. But yeah. Yeah. Hello. How do we get onto this topic? I don't remember anymore. Yeah, but how much money? See, this is where what they were talking about in the lecture, they're like, look, it sounds scary when we say that we have to make 20 nuclear plants and it's gonna cost us billions of dollars. However, comma, when you factor into how many jobs are created and how much energy is created and like the reduction of cost when it comes to like energy and like stuff like that and overall quality of life, the return on investment is like 10x for the economy, you know? But but if the billionaires donate money to science, then how are they paying their personal AI to fly their private jet to privately owned ocean? Oh no, it's such a conundrum. Oh, oh my lord. Look, how do you expect me to live without million-year-old geode water being pumped through my taps? I don't know. I don't know how they expect us to do that. uh, America. Moment of silence. For just America. Hmm. Yay. At least we have AC though. Oh, true. True. AC do me pretty great. Hold on. Gonna have some tea. Y'all have AC. True. However, comma, since electricity is fucking expensive as fuck because of data centers, that if I want to use any AC, it's gonna cost me a bajillion dollars. Yay! Not currently, chill enough to not need it. I don't know what the fuck has been going on recently, but where I am, like, it's fucking at nighttime, it's freezing cold, and then by the middle of the day, it's like 90 degrees. And I'm like, huh? What? And considering that I leave at like 5 or 6 in the morning to go to work, and it's freezing cold when I leave the house, I'm like, oh, I need to layer up a little. I'm gonna wear a long sleever. And then I get to the middle of the day and I'm fucking drenched in sweat. and dying, and I'm like, why? Why? Why have you done this to me? Why have you forsaken me, mother? Yeah, no, but it's time for autism, you know? Very exciting. Very excited for autism season. Been very much looking forward to that. No show. When the man go round. Autism. Trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to yap about. Um, Yum. Mm. Mm. No, yeah. I was just trying to think. I think the only other thing that had kind of happened was yesterday. I went back and I like swam for the first time in like God, probably over a month. Like I've been good about like going on the treadmill and like doing a little bit of working out, but I haven't like swam in a while. First of all, holy fucking shit, that kicked my ass. Oh my dog. I am rapidly getting out of shape. However, I think since swimming is so good at just like working out like all of the muscles in your body, it kind of just like kickstarted my like body to be like, oh shit, we have to like put ourselves back together again. And I do. I feel like it like kind of like flushed out the like bleh feeling that I had. Swimming is actually so good for you. I know. I know. It's been funny because like Buff Buff mentioned one time being like, I've been thinking about like trying to like swim as a part from cardio, but I don't know. I don't know if I should look into that. And literally, ever since I mentioned it, I've like typed in the chat being like, "Well, swimming is so great. You should do swimming." And I can slowly see the idea like sticking in her brain more, and I'm like, "Oh, yes, yes, Puff, yes. Get even more Puff and swim." Oh my god! I was also everyone loves a pool party. Getting in her mind, true. No, literally. I also, I'm sure it's not just me, but I remember on like, on some podcast episode that they had, someone from Ichiban asked, like, I think it was Rose being like, what does Kamiyoshi mean? And Buff immediately answered, like, oh, it means like, Oshi means favorite of like a group, and then like, Kamiyoshi means like your favorite, like your like god favorite. And I was like, oh, I definitely taught her that. Because I won't shut up about saying like, oh my gosh, I love you, my Kamiusi, and like explaining it to chatters. Y'all, do I was thinking of like trying to make a joke, being like, do I have a problem with thinking about Buff Buff all the time? And then I like flashed back to like when Rose saw my room and so like, seems like seems like you like my wife, you know? Seems like you really like Buff Buff. And I was like, God. Shh, Grim, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that, Grim. Hi, Conker. Hi. How are you? I've just been yapping. Just yapping. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. I think the main gist of what we were yapping about before is this month is gonna be fucked. I'm gonna try and stream as much as I can, but I'm probably not gonna stream all that much during this month just because I'm gonna be traveling a ton. But I'll try and sneak it in where I can. Just just a stream here, stream there, every once in a while. And then after I survive that period of time, then I should probably be able to stream a little more consistently for like mid-November to December. And then during December, I'm gonna try and stream like a shitload because I have like 2 weeks off in like the end of December. And I kind of just want to stream a ton and like, all that fun stuff. And then yeah, hopefully try and get a more consistent schedule. But for the next month, no, it's fucked. It's gonna be bad. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing alright. Um, I think I've yapped. I've yapped sufficiently. Sufficient yappage. And I'm gonna go back to y'all. I know I just said I've yapped enough, but I have to catch you up. I have to tell you what we've been doing, you know? Bye-bye. I haven't really had time or the opportunity to chill and hang out during stream. Yeah, don't worry about it. Streamlight, I totally get that. Like literally, the only stream that I'm able to like consistently watch is Puffs, and that's because like she streams in the morning for me, and I just like watch her stream in the morning while I'm like doing a bunch of work and whatnot, and like that's it. Like it's a hell of a like time commitment overall to watch streams. But I hope, Streetlight, have you seen the stream highlights videos? Have you seen those? Because I do. I remember, basically, I've seen some. Oh, if you have some time, I recommend binging some of the later ones. I think I've been doing good with the editing. But like, I still remember back when I was younger, like back in like high school and stuff like that, like I would not watch any streamers. I did not have the attention span for it. And like the only like way that I can like absorb content was through like highlights videos. So that's like all I would watch. I would just watch highlights videos. And that was just how I watched, how I consumed content, and it was highlight videos that introduced me to Buff Buff. So, so I do enjoy. I enjoy making those, and I'm glad you like editing. Literally, when I'm editing, my entire process is just like, all right, first pass, find all of the silly, funny, goofy moments. Cut those into an edit. Second pass, how do I make myself look even stupider? How do I make fun of myself already more than I already have? And I just put in all the stupid sound effects and like all that fun stuff. And then, yeah. And then that's the video. Yeah, I mean, before I started watching you, I literally didn't watch streamers ever. When I was a kid, I would watch Fall New Vegas streams all day for school, though. Oh. Yeah, no, I literally... I just couldn't. Until I found Buff Bump. And I think what was also kind of magic in a bottle for Buff Bump is that Buff would stream at like 7 a.m. my time. And that was early enough that like, any YouTube videos that I'd seen last night. There's no new YouTube videos. There's no new episodes of anime. Like, nothing new has come out. And the morning is when I just want to kind of like grind through and like get a bunch of work done. Because I'm very much a morning person where I'm just like, let me just do all this stuff in the morning. So literally, like every day during the week, I just wake up at 7. I'd make my tea, and then I just work on homework and just lurk and bus chat. And like I did that for like months. And like just both was just great background for a while. And then, you know, slowly the obsession, it kicked in, and I was like, oh, I actually really love this, and it's become my favorite part of my morning, and I love it. So, yeah, that's a little lower, Alright, hold on, let me drink a little tea. There we are. So, yeah, there's no specific time of day where I'm more productive. It's more of a circumstantial thing of mood. No, yeah, literally. Alright, I'm trying to think where we kind of last left off with the series. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've just been playing a bunch. Like, I think where am I? I'm on chapter like 6.2 now, and I think last time I played, I was like just getting to chapter 3 or something like that. Like last time I played on stream. So here, let me I have one of those adrenaline checking motivations that waits till the last minute to do something. Same. No, yeah, I definitely thrive under pressure and thrive under stress. But also, I know it's not healthy to like rely on stress to like, you know, motivate myself and push myself forward. Because that's how I destroy my body. So, just pop gun. So, I try to be better. I notice that just kind of like early in the morning is when I'm like most clear headed and just like, oh yeah, I can like wake up, I can make myself some tea, and then I can kind of set my agenda for the day. Well, and yeah, that tends to be when I have like 3 to 4 hours of like productive, just like grind through stuff. And then kind of the rest of the day, it's very much just like, okay, what do I have to do today? And then, yeah, that's how it tends to be. Fun. Alright, so little story synopsis for where we've been. Basically, in chapter 2, we were like, alright, we were hunting down the fallen and we wanted to try and get a more powerful weapon. So we chase it down, we find this really powerful weapon, we kill the fallen person, and the weapon breaks, and we're like, shit. So we have to try and fix it. So we start looking for the like custom parts to fix it, and we interact with the Nine. And the Nine are these like interdimensional beings that like watch over the solar system, and they're like, yeah, if you prove yourself in trials, then you can have this part, of course. And so we find one of the parts that we need to fix it, but there's another part still missing, and we're like, can we do another trial to find the part? And they're like, 9 cannot create this part for you. It does not exist. And we're like, well, shit. So we turn to the Ahamkara, aka the Wish Dragons. So the Ahamkara are basically, they're these like paracausal beings that can turn desires into reality, but they're very much just like evil genie, where it's like every wish has a price. I hope it was worth it. And so, we go in, we deal with the Ahamkara, and we get our part, and we get our cool weapon. And we're like, sick. Now it's time for us to kill the big bad, the Fallen. And of course, to do that, before we do that, we actually need to set up communications. And so to do that, we go grab this, like, dart guns. Yeah. To do that, we grab this, like, quantum tuner, which is just a fancy sci-fi word, but it's like this little communications network. So we grab that, but as we're escaping, we can't, like, get away from this, like, fucked up shank thingamabomb. And so Lord Radagast, the, like, main guy in the haven, makes a wish with his wish dragon to, like, kill it. And then he kind of looks like he's having, like, a mini heart attack, and we're like, you good? You good, fam? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. It's fine. We're fine. So, don't really know what's happening there yet, but we get our little quantum tuner, and we're like, he wasn't fine. So far, he's not dead. Yet. So... Okay, I'm glad I got to hang out with the bidding champ, but I gotta go. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night, Street Light. Yeah, no. So, so we got the quantum tuner, and we're like, oops, access denied. We need an access card, and of course, for the access card, we gotta go up to the space station. So we rock up to the space station, we grab a little access card, and we're like, sick. And we reestablish communications, and we're like, yay. But Big Bad is waiting for us, and he's like, I'm plotting a big assault on the main city from the space station. I'm so evil. So we're like, well, you gotta die. So we go up there, we kick their ass, and we're chilling. Yeah, that's all this stuff. Where we go in and we kill them. And then we're like, alright, now that we're chilling there, let's go to a new area called the Red Sea. And the Red Sea, it's just this kind of like desert area. But in there we're like, ooh, we can mine for these precious ores that power the Sentinels. Remember the big robots that are like original to this game and weren't in the original lore? So we go there and we're like, alright, we're gonna help this little civilization. And this civilization is headed by Lord Saladin, another major character in the lore. So we go, we help, we find the Cabal, which the Cabal are these like space rhino kind of enemies. They're very like Roman Empire, victory by conquest. They're kind of boring as a species, in my opinion. Like the Hive and the Vex are way more interesting in terms of lore because of like universal implications that they have. But they're bullet sponges, we can kill them. So we go, we kill them, blah 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 blah. But during the whole time, we're like, damn, I wish we had a weapon that could defeat the Cabal. Boom. Careful what you wish for. Wish granted. We find this like box with a key inside of it that leads us into like the Vex realm, which Vex are like, can I show? No. Sorry, I'm just like info dumping. Let me actually show the effects. Can I show what they look like? No, not there. Where are they? Oh, this guy. This is one of them. They're kind of like space robots, but technically, the Vex are actually this sentient fluid, commonly called the Vex milk. God, what is a good? I'm trying to. Can I show strikes? Vex milk. Yeah, no, hold on. Hold on. Try and pull something up. Hold on. Can I show the waterfalls? Dark guy in a cold shop. Where's a good example? Let's do this one. X Radiolaria. Radiolaria. Boom. Boom. And then go here. All like I did for the love of my life. He's got sin on his face of glory. So basically, the Vex look like this. So they're these like kind of like space robot stuff. And so then these like robots. But technically, the Vex are actually a hive mind, like cyber race. And it's this glowing stuff kind of in their chest. That's actually what the Vex are. And so on like Vex maps, you'll see, why is this image so blurry? I don't know why. Basically, like all of this stuff, like down here, that's actually all Vex. What they like properly are. Cool? Yeah, it's Vex milk. But yeah, no, we find the Vex and we're like, oh shit. Now we got another thing to kill. So we go in, we kill him. But we're very much just like, what the fuck up? What the fuck is up with these wish stuff? Every time we wish for something, something bad kind of pops up. What's up with that? Wish I could show the Vex strike. Sounds the fallen. Can I not pick which strike I'm doing? I don't know. I'm sure I'll run into them again. But yeah, monkey's paw shit, literally. So we're like, alright, we gotta investigate. What the fuck are up with these wish stuff? What's going on? Cause Saladin, he's acting a little weird. He's acting a little strange. So we're like, shush. So, yeah. Here we are. I also
You shouldn't trust the Ahamkara.
I got a new.
They're wicked creatures. All
Noted.
of them.
I also got one of the new characters, Estella. Estella. Yeah, no. And then I'm saving up for the next one. Because this is the next character that's gonna come out. And I'm like, oh, ooh, not bad, not bad. I do think. I'm like, come on, Destiny Rising creators. You can get a little sexier. You can go a little crazier with those character designs. Have you seen Ananta? No? Is that a game or a character? I actually haven't heard of them. Anime TTA? Oh. Ooh, noted. Noted. I'll have to look into it at some point. So yeah, I just wanted to play a little. And yeah, just hang out. No, yeah, but it looks great. Noted, noted. I do definitely. I have so many games that I'm like trying to catch up on. I need to finish Elden Ring. I need to. I want to catch up more on Destiny Rising. And yeah, I have so many. But yeah, here's the story.
We've taken out one Cabal commander after another and one battle after battle.
How's the
The front
volume?
lines are close to complete collapse.
But at what price? How many Viridian lives have been lost? How many more will you sacrifice in the name of victory? They shouldn't be forced into such a fate. Haven has the resources to protect them.
The
This
girlies
is
are
our
fighting.
Everyone here will give their all to defend it.
Then at least accept my support. Let me ensure your victory, just like the old days.
No! So long as I am the Lord of the Red Sea Rift, you won't take so much as a single step into this territory.
You sound just like Gareth.
How dare you speak his name? You think time alone will wipe his blood from your hands?
Do you truly think I don't mourn his downfall? Even now, all these years later, I am still trying to find what corrupted him. That lantern he used to carry with him. Do you remember it? Several people claim to have seen him talking to it, making wishes to it. At first, we thought Gareth was simply superstitious. But after witnessing his end, and all that led up to
Wishes.
I couldn't help but suspect that there may have been paracausal forces at work. And once I experienced those forces for myself, I finally understood. It's the Ahamkara. That lantern is a vessel for Ahamkara magic. With that power, he indulged in his own desires, until eventually it turned him into the very sort of monster he'd sworn to eradicate.
So you claim the lantern changed him? Fine. Where's your proof?
I do not need to prove this. My understanding of the Wish Dragons gives me the authority needed to make such a judgment.
Ah, yes. Your understanding of the Ahamkara. You claim their magic corrupts, yet you also claim to raise that thing for Gareth's sake. You enjoy the benefits of Ahamkara magic, yet they've also hypnotized you, haven't they? How can you make these claims without so much as an ounce of shame? Are you truly nothing more than a deceptive politician these days, Radagast? You've forgotten your oath. You've betrayed the Iron Pledge, killed a brother under the Iron Banner. You're no longer the Radagast I once knew. You're not fit to lead the Iron Lords. So enjoy that pretty throne of yours in Haven while you can. Once I've settled matters in the Rift, we will settle the score.
Saladin!
From now on, nobody shall contact Haven without my permission. Do I make myself clear?
Great.
Wolf, I need to speak with you alone.
So yeah, so a little context of what that conversation was. So, yeah, Gareth apparently was like one of the previous Iron Lords, and he had this like lantern, and we're like, you kept a wish dragon in there, didn't you? Hmm. And he got corrupted, and apparently Radagast had to kill him? Drama. And so, I think one of the things that like really excites me about this game is they have a lot of potential to like really go crazy with this story. Cause like in the lore, we hunted the Ahamkara to extinction. Like we were like, their wish powers are too dangerous. We're going to kill all of them. And I'm like, oh, are we gonna like go into like the lore of the Great Ahamkara hunt? And like, they've also teased characters that like have like major relevance for like the raids and stuff. It was also funny because like when we found out about the Vex, we were like, oh, we need to send more light bearers to like kill the Vex. And Kabir was like, it would be such a great adventure, wouldn't it, to like vanquish these Vex foes and cement my name in history. I'm like, no, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. What was that? Oh, there's this one. Hold on. Let me find. There was like one meme that I kept seeing. Yeah, this one. This one. Hold on. Hold. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. This one.
As an Expedia member,
Ah.
all I did was search
Shut
a
up.
flight in the app, turn on price tracking, and then it sent me notifications.
Peter, you're going to die doing this. Oh, you're going to die in that stupid costume. I know that there's nothing I can say to stop you from doing it. But I never in a million years imagined that I would be tossed off a bridge by a maniac or wiping your gunshot blood off my clothes so my mom doesn't see it. Someone was going to kill you. I can't do this.
No, literally that one meme where I'm just like, no, Kabir, no, you're gonna die. You're gonna die fighting those stupid Vex, Kabir. And there's nothing I can do about it. No, no, Kabir, no. So I'm like, is the story of Destiny Rising, like, is it gonna get to that point? Like, are we gonna, like, see the lore of the first expeditions into the Void class? Like, are we gonna see Kabir sacrifice himself? Like, is the game going in that direction? Please tell me it is. Please tell me that this game is gonna take my heart, it's gonna grip it really tight, and just squeeze it. Just explode. I'm like, oh, please, please, please go so hard, please. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very optimistic about this game. I'm really hoping that it goes crazy. And Conquer, I'm glad. I'm glad. Because this has been like a 10-year obsession of mine. So, I'm glad that you like me being a little nerd. So yeah. Let me also... the music's a little loud. Yeah. That'll probably do it. I want sound effects probably around there. Music probably around here. Dialogue up. Voice chat's fine. UI I don't really care about. That should probably be a little better audio balancing. How's that? Are things audible? Recognizable? But yeah, I think for the rest of the stream, I'm just gonna be playing a little Destiny Rising. I think at some point, I'm also planning to go back to Japan with some friends in like early February. So I need to like, I think sometime tonight, we're gonna like book those flights now before they get like crazy expensive. So I'll need to do that at some point. But until then, I'm gonna hang out. And here I am looking for happy endings, and Osi is like, look, Conquer. I'm a death goddess for a reason. You know? You think I would be a death goddess if I wasn't perfectly comfortable with death? And I, in fact, actively looked for traumatic emotional deaths in my video games? No. Of course I want that shit.
Refusing Haven's assistance due to personal grievances, watching the town struggle under Cabal attacks. The old Saladin would have never done this. If Lord Gareth really was corrupted by Ahamkara magic and turned into someone else, then I am deeply concerned for Lord Saladin.
What are you implying?
His wish has already been granted. At the time, I could feel he wanted to protect the town. I didn't know about wishes or what it could cost back then. I never expected it would be the catalyst to all this.
Wait, you're telling me the reason Viridia's survived to this day is because of Saladin's wish?
Yes, it's part of it. But we can talk more about that later. What matters is what's happening now. Finala and Shira have good ideas on how to protect the town. But I can't let this power warp their desires.
Let me guess. More work for me, huh?
Finala wants one of the outposts near the
Classic
Cabal firebase.
Republic, classic.
Even I can see the strategic significance of such a position.
Then what are we waiting for? See you there.
The transmat beacon isn't working. It seems Nala is in quite the predicament.
Take a look at this.
Yeah, no, also, again, I am constantly blown away that this is a mobile game.
There's too many of them. We can't hold them off, man. Hold the line. We can't let the Cabal take back the outpost.
The
Like,
situation is
huge
dire.
open maps
I
and
can
stuff like
feel
that.
Finala is wishing.
And
Wolf,
I'm
I'm
so
counting on you.
hopeful
Leave it to
that
me.
this gets like the Hoyoverse treatment, where they're like, yeah, we're just gonna make this like a beautiful, massive game, and just like upgrade the graphics and like give us like crazy emotional stories and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, yes, please, please. Amen.
Here come the reinforcements.
So yes, these are the Cabal, the big space rhinos.
The Cabal are retreating!
Now, keep up the pressure.
They do definitely have some.
Enemy reinforcements incoming!
They have some voice actors where I'm just like, come
Take
on,
out that
come
commander.
on. I'm sure you can do better than that.
I suffer no. Finally, we did it.
Oh. But again, considering this is a mobile game, I'm like, it's wild. It's fucking wild.
I don't want to offer too many thanks, but you always appear right when we need you, Wolf.
Well, even I can see this outpost's strategic value.
Hi.
Nice
Mobile
work.
games are getting
Without
better
their
and get
commander, the
better.
Sand Eaters will
True.
need time to regroup,
True.
leaving Finala more time to fortify this place's defenses. And the losses they've suffered here can also help create the chaos we need for the next step in our plan.
Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
When the miners were captured, the Cabal forced them to gather Radiant Sight. Shira was around this machinery. She believes her familiarity with Cabal technology will help her if she's given the chance to use it.
That sounds like Shira, all right.
What she needs is a Goliath tank wolf. That will change things in our favor.
A tank? You're sure this isn't a bit much for her?
Shira's
We're
will
gonna
to protect
steal a
Viridia is as strong as our
tank.
own. She'll be fine. I've already located a tank that's undergoing maintenance as we speak. Let's move out.
Can I have a new one? Can I just grab a new tank? Maybe? Please?
I have a surprise for you.
Piano. You know what I would love? It's like right now, this is on an emulator. Imagine if they were just like, yeah, what if we just gave it like full PC support and they made a version of it where it's like, yeah, they have a whole PC client and then they're like, alright, for the PC version, you can download like the crazy graphics and resolutions and like things that can only really
There.
be run.
The Goliath tank's parked right at the end of the road.
I'm done.
And there are only
Good
a
night.
few maintenance.
Wolf, Harrow, thank you. You two know how curious I've been about the Cabal's machinery.
Let's make sure it runs first.
Oh. Give me tank. Give me. Oh.
Shira, have you found the throttle?
Don't rush me. Give me a moment to try out all
Come
these
on, come on,
knobs and
come on.
levers.
Oh.
Yes, it started.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh no, no, not this.
Is everything still okay?
Ouch. Oh,
Girly
my
Puppy didn't
head.
let me drive.
Note to self, steal manuals before stealing tank.
None.
Autopilot. Got it. Wolf, follow me.
Driving in my tank right
Surely
now.
we aren't just taking this thing for a joyride, right?
Patience. I need to make sure I'm not pressing the self-destruct button.
I'm done. Oh no. Oh.
Okay, let's...
Woo! Ah, I knew it was that button.
Whew, that's more like it.
Oh hell. I found the gun.
Charge it down.
Can I drive the tank? When's it gonna be my turn?
Priority hostiles down.
Let's see what these planet crackers are capable of. I'll bet you've never seen anything like them. And truth be told, neither have I.
As long as its barrel isn't pointing at me.
Bold of you to assume that I haven't played a game for 10 years where I've seen nothing but these tanks. Bold of you.
Blade of light!
Shira, come here.
Got him. Damn, she can point that barrel at me. You know it, anytime, anytime.
Cabal tech is easier to master than I'd expected. The design is brutish but effective. I have so many ideas on how to refine them further.
God, she's
Well
literally
done.
me. She's
Capturing
literally
a Goliath
me.
tank is sure to surprise even Saladin. But how about you head back to Viridia and get some rest in the meantime?
I smell another next step brewing.
Wait and see.
Take a look at this, Wolf.
Fast travel.
Wolf, did you notice the safe next to the command desk?
I knew it. You're gonna ask me to steal something, aren't you?
I'd prefer to call it borrowing. Come to my place after you get the stuff.
It's time for thievery. Yoink. Oh. Got some little passcodes. Your little bump. Thievery time. Thievery. Yoink.
Is this Saladin's communication key?
I see. Let's hurry to join up with Harrow.
There you go.
So Saladin's personal communications key, huh? Only thing Saladin's preventing is communication with Haven. It might be better to have someone Radagast trusts to do the talking, you know?
This isn't just going to be a call for aid. I have my own mission to complete. Something you gave me the courage to do, Wolf.
What are friends for, right? Say hi to Radagast for me.
Could you give me some time before the next step? I want to stay here just a little while longer.
Mom. Alright, so I think I...
Go check your personal belongings.
Wait for Harrow. How long? Can I...
Wolf,
Here we
it's
go.
time. Meet me at the coordinates I sent you.
I saw the step that was just like, wait for Harrow, and I was like, I swear to God, if you time lock me out of this story mission, don't you dare. Oh. So yeah, so we're pretty sure that Salad Man is corrupted by the
An abandoned
Ahamkara.
mine? Why here?
This cave leads to the origin of all of Viridia's problems, as well as their end.
Hello. Oh. Huh?
They're shooting their allies?
I wouldn't call them allies. The Scions came from a civilization conquered by the Cabal. Some of them still harbor deep hatred for their masters.
Oh. Wait, they're
I
explaining
don't care
the
about
lore
these
now?
guys' miserable pasts. I just want to know what you did to them.
I merely gave them the courage needed to stand up to their oppressors. Now, the Cabal they see look exactly like Viridia's militia. I helped realize their wish, just with a bit of a twist.
Girly Pump, are we... Hello? Are we not aware of how fucking dangerous the wish granting stuff has been? Like, that's the whole reason that we're in this mess. Oh, oh. No, yeah, so again, a little lore dump time. So, the Cabal are, again, a very
There's a hidden exit near
militaristic...
the top of the cave.
They're like a
I'll wait for you
militaristic
there, Wolf.
race that, like, did a lot of conquering, did a lot of, "Mwahaha, we're the strongest, we're gonna conquer the universe, blah blah blah." So the Cabal conquered this race of the Scions, and they have this, like, again, psionic mental powers, and kind of just, like, subjugated them. And, like, technically they're like, oh, we welcomed you into our empire. totally not by force. Ah. that was something that like, God, it took Destiny like 7 years for them to explain that the Scions were like not part of the original Cabal race. Oh, learn the truth about Hara. Totally not by force. They totally
Where am I?
wanted to join.
For a long time, I've been troubled by a dream. A dream of a steel giant hundreds of meters high, fighting against a great serpent in the waves of the Red Sea. Their battle blocked out the sky and evaporated the waters. Sometimes, I'm but an observer, watching them slaughter each other. Other times, I throw myself into the fray. The fight rages on until finally the serpent crushes the giant's armor, and the giant's spear pierces the serpent's body. The ending of that dream I've had so many times is right before me. It's like a calling, one I've always been terrified to answer. Who am I? Or rather, what am I? Perhaps, at the depths of the Red Sea, these two combatants' final resting place, I'll find my answers.
Then let's go. We'll do it together. You can deal with all that paracausal magic, and I'll handle anyone who blocks our way. The next step, right?
There are no more next steps, Wolf. Not all paths can be walked together, and Viridia still needs you.
But Saladin doesn't.
If Saladin's corruption is really being caused by my presence, then perhaps once I leave, he'll return to the leader he once was. Wolf, I can hear your wish thundering in my mind, but this journey ultimately belongs to me and me alone.
Then, I guess this is it, Harrow. No matter what you find out, don't forget. You're still Viridia's Harrow.
Until we meet again, Wolf.
Sounds like Ben Shep? What does that mean? What does that mean? Also, I was originally gonna say during this, just being like, the thing that I'm most curious about in this game is like, there was no mention. Also, hi, Auntie. Hi, little lurker. Oh, noted. But, the thing that I'm most curious about is what's up with the Sentinels. Like, these big-ass fucking robots. Because I don't think that that was in the original Destiny lore, like, at all. So I'm like, what's going on there? Unless they're, like, gonna spin it to be like, this was part of the original Warminds arsenal. But again, I feel like I would have remembered if there used to be, like, a massive fucking robots running around. So, I'm very curious to be like, what the fuck's up with these robots? What are we doing here? What's happening? And then Harrow's just like, yeah, but I'm gonna do this on my own. I'm just gonna ditch you. Bye. I'm like, bitch, take me with you. Tell me your secrets. Oh my god. That does also remind me. Have y'all been seeing some of the stuff about how apparently Twitch, like, isn't counting lurkers anymore in chat? I don't really know the full depth of the situation, but I saw, like, Papa Mud's reaction video to Mega talking about it. Which honestly is a trip in itself, being like, oh yeah, I'm reacting to a reaction of a reaction of now. But like, yeah, Twitch be stupid. I don't know, it's crazy. I was like, what? Oh, don't. Don't.
Somebody left a treat for you.
Alright, so I finished that one. But yeah, no, that is crazy. That is wild. That, like, I'm like, look, if a lurker is watching ads, then like, why should they not be counted as a viewer? Like, hello? Yeah, I feel attacked for the lurker thing Twitch pulled out. It's wild. It's so wild. Like, some people are speculating that it's like their anti-bot stuff overreaching and like not counting lurkers. I don't know, it's fucking stupid. It's really dumb. But, oh well. Well, like, fortunately, I'm not reliant on Twitch
Wolf,
for the
we
performance
just
of my
received a report
streams in
from our
any
scouts
way.
on the front lines.
So
It
I don't
doesn't
super
look good.
care.
Lord Saladin and I will
But
meet you at the Union.
it's definitely fucked up that like there are a lot of creators that are like pushing for partner and stuff like that. And then there's just like, yeah, goodbye, 20% viewership. And it's like, what? That's fucked up. Fucked up. Oh my god. Also, looking at this achievement, the game thinks that I should be power level like 10,000 for these activities. Whoops. 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 Whatever could have happened over here? Did I accidentally go on the grind and just like farm a bunch of activities? Oh. God, she's so strong. I love her. But yeah. Yeah. Twitch being dumb. But what's new? What are they not? There we go. So I want to go over here. Stem the raging tide. I also...
Wolf, we just received a report from our scouts on the front lines. It doesn't look good. Lord Saladin and I will meet you at the Union.
There we are. But yeah, I hope you're having a good day, Hachi. You have no idea how long you've been looking for.
Protect your personal belongings.
But I hope you're having a good time. I shall just be geeking out. No.
At least consider more troops. Any additional support
is not needed.
Salad man. Ragey.
Wolf reporting in. I heard there's been some developments.
Is this your doing, Finala?
Wolf has been a great help, my lord. Let me at least explain the current situation. My scouts discovered that the Cabal are moving Sentinel wreckage back to their research center.
They're researching the Sentinel. Do we know what
steal
for?
the robots?
Even this is the Cabal we are talking about.
How dare you?
It could only be in service of one thing. The military. Recently, their movements between the Firebase and the research center have become more frequent. We suspect they are using the Sentinel to upgrade their military technology.
Meaning, if we don't stop them soon, we're going to have an even greater threat to worry about.
Precisely. In fact, our old friend Burr is the mastermind behind these events. What we need is to first enter their Firebase and investigate. But they're still causing trouble all around Viridia. We can't spare the manpower.
What was
There's
that
still
for?
time to call for reinforcements. Haven...
is not needed.
Okay,
You've
then
gotta
maybe we
stop
should
'em.
simply focus all of our firepower and attack the Firebase directly? Things will only get worse unless we
Oh,
do
my lord.
something.
Typical new light.
Someone in that
Startled
meeting
by
is
even the
nervous.
slightest movement. Continue your patrols, Finala. Viridia's safety
No,
takes priority
Salaman's a
above
little
all
gassy.
else.
Lord Saladin,
Enough! It was only Harrow's word that kept you here in the first place. Now that she's gone, what makes you think you still deserve to stand before me?
Harrow left Viridia for you, Lord Saladin.
Damn.
She has Ahamkara magic sleeping inside her, and it's been gradually affecting you. So she went away hoping you, Lord Saladin of the Red Sea Rift, would come to your senses.
Ha! You think I've become the puppet of some wish dragon, and you, the almighty savior, coming to the Rift's aid?
Yeah.
No. But it's clear Red Sea Rift does need a savior. And you refuse to be it.
Leave my territory now. I don't care if it's you, Radagast, or any other fool who steps in
Make
my
me
domain.
bitch.
Meridia's
Fuck you,
business
Salad Man.
is my business, and I will have no more of you.
Fuck you. I'm gonna do what I want.
Looks like Hera leaving hasn't helped.
Not necessarily. At least he didn't try to kill me with that legendary flaming axe of his.
Oh, I won't do that. Apologizing is for the weak and wrong, which is why you should do it to me because you are weak and wrong, and you dance badly.
Literally conquer. That's one thing I know in this game, my character hasn't done that all that much. But like, you gotta remember, my mind is in like my previous Destiny characters account where I'm like, girly pop, I have killed so many gods in this game. Get the fuck out of my way. Just go let me kill them. So hearing Saladin be like, this is my territory. I won't have anyone. I'm just like, make me a fucking bitch. Come on, come at me. I will fucking kill you so fast and turn you into a weapon. Fuck you.
Wolf, I'm sorry. I was hoping I could do something, but...
I'm not giving up so easily, Nala. I've got to pay a visit to the firebase on my own.
No matter what Saladin thinks, I speak for all of Viridia when I say, you have our deepest gratitude.
Nope. I have a surprise for you.
No. Firebase.
Take a look at this, Wolf.
I love how Saladin's just like, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, what if I just storm the base and kill them all for you? Like, I don't need your help. What if I just...
Looks like it's just you and me now, Wolf.
Yeah.
Like old times.
I don't need your help. Fuck you. Oh. Campaign mission Desperado.
I'm not sure if just barging in is such a good idea. Though I suppose it's not the first time we've done this, is it? The Iron Lords sure are quick to leave the fate of the world in our hands.
We're chosen by the light.
Hell yeah.
Let's show them why. We can't just sit by while Burr and his legion make a mess of Viridia. It's time to send them packing.
What's
Yes,
our
Wolf.
plan, Wolf?
Overwhelming
Like it.
force. Attack faster than they can react.
I've been waiting for my character to like start to get all arrogant because I'm like, really pumped.
Are they
We are the fucking
dismantling
protagonists.
the Sentinel wreckage? Uh-oh, they spotted us. Open fire! I wonder why they moved all of this in here, instead of dismantling it where it fell.
They're using that crane to lift components into the building. Do you hear something?
Something, as in... Oh my. It's an automated factory for dismantling the Sentinel.
Oh,
They didn't just remove the reactor. They're dismantling the armor plating. What on earth are they after?
Oh. That looks like what they're after.
Multiple active power lines are funneling energy to that device.
Zev,
What was I
hack
gonna
into
say?
that terminal and see what we're dealing with here.
I feel like I was gonna say something. I don't know. Oh. Of course, the moment I trigger the dialogue, I remember what I was gonna say. There's a new... Fuck.
Whoa, it's moving. Was that you, Zev?
Grim, don't let me forget about the new Indulging song I'm gonna listen to.
Simulation mode all on its own.
So, they've built a new toy.
Oh. A terrifying toy that can easily withstand a scorpion. I found something in their terminal. Oh. Judging by this log, they've run hundreds of simulations like this. What's worse, this isn't the only suit of armor they've made.
I wanted to... Isn't there a new Lillian song? Yeah, this one. I have not listened to this one yet. This one, right? Yo. Alright, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
Something's blocking the signal. I can't send this intel to Saladin.
So they made a bunch of armor, but there's only one suit here. Where could the rest be? We need to put them out of commission.
Oh, are these holograms of the armor designs?
We need all the intel we can get. Download all the schematics you can access.
Also, Conquer, I saw that.
Alright, just give me a moment. The alarm!
Stay focused. I'll take care of them. Talk to me, Zev. How are things looking?
There's too much data. So many weapon blueprints and lab records.
It's too
I
much.
need more time.
Too much data.
Done.
Let's get out of here.
This legion will crush all resistors in the solar system. Trespassers, you will be the first to witness the might of my legion. I would be happy to show you my masterpiece If you can reach me alive, that is.
Where is he?
It's hard to say. He's broadcasting throughout the entire base. We need to delve deeper to have a chance of finding him.
Kill him. Time to kill. Let me turn this up a little. Oh no. Oh.
What are these psychic soldiers doing to the photon reactors?
Break my shackles, Lightning.
What
the robot can talk?
What was that voice?
End my torment, and I shall aid you.
Wolf, are you okay?
I think I heard the Sentinel talking to me.
Are you sure you can proceed? I just picked up an abnormal increase in brainwave volume.
We have to. Figure out what Burr's scheming or it's all for nothing. Locate Burr. Let's finish him.
On it.
By the Traveler. Just how deep does this elevator shaft go?
Why would they do all this construction under the firebase?
Love it when the shaft goes
bringing
deep.
all of this to the surface?
I'm guessing this is the masterpiece Burr mentioned.
Wolf, over there!
Well, just figured out where those missing armors went.
Look out! I can see the light pulsing through its circuitry.
Hello?
Zagreus is my most faithful and powerful subordinate. He never speaks in combat.
Come on.
Made to be some of his enemy's screams.
Okay. Ow. Like. Oh. Ow.
I wish to admit your fight was pleasing. Granting me such joy warrants the feeling reminiscent of the living, and the honor of witnessing my masterpiece in action.
I've located the source of the broadcast.
That was him?
He's close.
Damn, I thought I killed him. And I was like, damn, he was kind of a pushover.
Come, accept this honor and a more glorious death.
Okay, bud. Hi.
A fine arsenal, wouldn't you agree? You stand no chance.
Well, not if you're immune. Hello? What? The game having a motherfucking nerf me.
Resistance is
How dare you?
I am now the embodiment of destruction. With this power, my new army will conquer this system, bring honor to the Empire. Weak, incompetent fool. Your allies in that heap of scrap you call a lair.
Why is he sucking me? He's sucking me?
Smoke. Just
I'm getting sucked.
You won't succeed!
Oh shit!
Your Its ghost, I'll crush you myself. Blue Satori.
Oh no. Run! Oh. Looks like I'm dead.
Calm down. You're not gonna die here. You've got this. Maybe the sounds from this device can draw their attention.
Oh no.
Yes, just like that. Go on over.
Not a stealth level. Oh no. Dude, this is crazy. How has Destiny never utilized mechanics like this? Oh.
Come on, space rhinos. Your device is due for a checkup.
No. No, 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 no. Come on. No, 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 no. God damn it. Come on, bud. Walk around. No?
Come on, space rhinos. Your device is due for a checkup.
There we go. There we go. And now, so basically what's happening, as long as my ghost doesn't die, I can get revived. So I guess I need to escape.
Oh no, more Cabal.
Oh no. So that dude's just puppy guarding the hack. Oh, so I need to drift over here. And then I need to grab this guy. Sneak over here. Did the hack not go off? Motherfucker. The hack totally didn't go off. Damn it, no! Oh damn it. I'm getting Warframe all over again. Oh no.
Oh no, more Cabal.
Not another stealth mission. Over here. And go over here. Go over here. And then I hack. And then I finish the hack first. And go this way. Then I run up here. Come on. Bye.
Just a little bit further.
Revive. We're chilling. We're chilling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck yeah. Save us, Salad Man. Save us.
Lev, resurrect Wolf.
Saladin,
It's not safe here. We need to fight our way out of here, together. And once we do, you're going to tell me everything that happened today.
Is he chilled out? Salad Man back to normal?
What are you waiting for? Don't stop! Keep
Sir.
going!
They're firing at us.
We need to rendezvous with Finala! Run!
Oh shit. Oh!
I'll stop him! Get out of here! Ah!
Okay, Salad Man. Only 1 HP.
I'm the one you want!
Oh fuck. Dude, I'm just getting ragdolled. Gotta put the doggos to bed. Yeah. Tell him goodnight for me. Oh. Salaman's kicking his ass. Holy shit. Oh, damn. Damn. Come on, Salaman. We got this.
Saladin!
They're sealing the whole base! Retreat! Retreat!
Oh, damn.
How dare you!
Oh. Getting back shots. Damn. Every time that the guy talked my game
Going
with
in.
Brady and but
No
his
pressure.
name is Bruh. Destiny's most fearsome enemy. Bruh. Oh my lord. I don't think I'll ever make highlights of Destiny Rising. But if I do, every time this guy comes on screen, I'll be like, bruh. Just play the little bruh sound effect.
Lord Saladin? Wolf? Thank the light. I'm glad you're unharmed, but the Sentinel's shield didn't survive the Cabal's cannon fire. Viridia is exposed.
I know.
Fortunately, we know what Burr's plotting, and
I finally see clearly.
Bruh's plotting.
I've been wrong, and I've treated you wrong. I owe you an apology, Finala. You too, Wolf. I was trapped in a waking dream, and the man I became, he harmed our people in a deluded attempt to save them. You may have been right, Wolf.
Oh shit.
Something
Salaman's back.
has corrupted this land, corrupted me, twisted our desires until they were unrecognizable.
there's no need to apologize, Lord Saladin. You saved me back there. That tells me all I need to know. And with you, Viridia still has hope.
It is good to have you back, my lord. But we aren't out of the woods yet. It will take considerable time to repair the shield, and Viridia is already in critical condition.
I tried contacting Radagast.
My lord?
The Iron Lords always stand together?
The Iron Lords stand together, always. But it seems he wasn't in Haven. Not only him, none of the Lightbearers I contacted answered. We cannot wait any longer or we risk losing it all.
Oh?
Our only choice is to push forward. One last attempt. We must destroy the Cabal's cannon at all costs. The lives of Viridia's people depend on it. With the shield destroyed, the Cabal are sure to press their advantage and attack Viridia
Wait, we can't reach
directly.
anyone at Haven?
But this poses an opportunity.
What the fuck is
for us.
happening at Haven?
The defenses around their firebase are likely to be light. Finala, you and your soldiers will stage an attack on
Hello?
the research center to draw their attention. Meanwhile, Wolf, you will sabotage their cannon.
Nice.
What about Viridia?
Leave that to me.
What the fuck is happening? What's going on back in Haven? Aw. Like. Sneaking on in.
That's the cannon's firing system? It's massive.
Oh.
Zev, scan for weaknesses.
Huge.
There has to be a way to dent this thing, right?
You're not gonna like this answer.
Give it to me. We can't let them fire another shot.
Well, there is a weak point, but even that's pretty dense. We're going to need more of the Cabal's explosives.
Oh, harder, Daddy!
It was so loud. What was that for?
We are the light.
It worked!
Benalla, have everyone fall back to defend Viridia.
What?
Give the order.
My lord!
Oh Lord. Making sure you're focused. Oh God.
Wolf, up here!
Oh. Let's fucking go. It's sparrow time, baby. Sparrow time. Oh fuck yeah.
Get these Cabal off my tail!
I'll handle them. Just get us back to Viridia.
Space motorcycle, space drive-by. Barely. Barely. I cannot pause that.
Our remaining troops aren't enough to fend off the Cabal. All due to my negligence. I hadn't realized how urgent my lord's situation really was.
Oh.
Lord Saladin, hold on!
So long as I still draw breath, I won't let Viridia fall.
Watch out! They're dropping explosives!
Hurry. Hurry.
God, I fucking love this game. I love this game. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. Ikora and Renegade showing up. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna BRB super fast. Hopefully I won't be gone long. Sorry about that. Sorry. Not gonna knock on my door. Now let me check on something. No. There we go.
Look who showed up.
Is this how you greet old friend Saladin? With a horde of Cabal?
Do you know of a better gun salute than a Cabal super cannon?
Ha! You're still as troublesome as ever. It's been too long, my friend.
Wipe that sentimental look off your face, Radagast. It doesn't suit you.
They're arguing?
No, I really don't think so.
Gay, homosexual, gay.
Viridia's union president contacted me and explained what happened here. I came as soon as I heard the news. Her description of events also revealed some more delicate issues, but we can discuss that later.
Gentlemen, if you're finished, the Cabal still have us in their sights.
Yes, but fortunately I brought along some help. Our specialist is on their way,
Cora,
but I'll need some time to prepare.
With these
I'll
homosexual
alert you when I
men,
have
like,
further
flirt
orders, Wolf.
later.
Of course.
Got shit to
Standing
do.
by. That's what I do best.
Oh my lord.
Somebody left a treat for you.
Wolf, meet me at the outpost. Our specialist has arrived.
Rewards. Free rewards. Unburn. Triumph. I'll see you two make out later. I got shit to do. Look, y'all can fucking flirt all you want after I've killed all the space aliens. Just let me go kill the space aliens first, and then you can fuck all you want. Alright, do I have... Shit, I'm like one shy. What's up, this stuff? What if make out with hot gay space aliens? Oh! Now you're talking my language, you know? Now you're talking my language, Grim. But what if we fuck the space aliens? New sensation, baby. The language of our people. The language of the monster fuckers. I see that today makes good company. Consolation, baby, if the things get turned around. The only reason why you've lost what I felt. You can't leave me on. Can I get one more? Oh. You see that it grown forward if you want some words, pray that whoever it's for can't drink anymore and say, sure won't go with me, motherfucker, don't fuck with me. Try to stay on my cool side, get it? If you got a cool ride, let's get it. Alright, rid of these. You and I, you and I, you and I. So yeah, they have some like little clan stuff. Where you can get some materials, you can send them out on these like expeditions to like go to different spots on the map and like gather materials, fight little fights, and then there's like bosses all around the map. So yeah. I want to save me from the things I did before. I often ask myself, do you need someone for? If I can be, I just might be so much fun and so much more than I would have thought before. On the floor, and if you want some more, just bring back the words for. I can't drink anymore. And say, go with me, motherfucker, don't fuck with me. First day on my cool side, you know, I gotta cool ride, get it? I'm debating if I, you know what I want to do. Do you want to see me do a boss fight? I don't know if it'll go very well, but why not? There's so I guess this is like technically a raid. So they have this thing called Gauntlet Onslaught. And I think it's Destiny Risen's version of a raid. And so it's like breaking up into like 3 encounters, and you can do them whichever order you want, I guess. So I'm just like, let's just go to the boss fight. Why not? We're good at fine, just like me. Motherfucker, don't fuck with me. Trying to stay on my cool side, forget it. Got a cool ride, get it. Fine, just like me. Feelings be testing me. Because yeah, I want Void and Solar. And then... Yeah, no, it is a wild though, like... God, everyone else in this party is like way higher power than I am. But I know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be dead weight. At least not complete dead weight. Huh. Oh. I mean, if you want.
Time to fight back.
I do like so little damage. So yeah, so basically we need to like, he's gonna hop over here, and then we need to destroy some like defense pillars. So we destroy defense pillars over here, and then back in the middle. And then basically 2 people have to like go in and like figure out which parts need to be destroyed to make them vulnerable. And then once he's vulnerable, it's damage time. Yeah, so we drop these little cannons, and then we shoot the things. One disables the like defense towers, and then we'll hop over there. Right there. Get it on the back side. I just want to see little fun. Kill the defense towers. It's gonna hop back over. Boom. Oh. Whoops. I might have been a little too close. Whoops.
Not time to rest up.
Start down. No close. Make this one. Yeah, so 2 people went into the little teleporters. Now we kind of just hang out here. Here's an ad clean. Generally try not to die. Ow. As I say that, I'm moving near death. Oh. So we need to wait for them to signal which one. So we need to tell the top one. And over here. That one. And now we can damage.
Face the Iron Champion.
There's a lot. And then you just kind of melt them. Just kind of melt them. And that's the rain. So they're pretty chill overall. They're not nothing too crazy. Ooh. Crossbow. God's disciple. Ah.
Well, let's go kick some butt.
Nice. I've been like frantically grinding the battle pass, but I only have like 1 day left, and there's no way that I get through all this. I'm like, damn it. So I may have to use my currency to just like zoom through it. But we'll see. Alright. I think I might call it there. I might call it there for the day. Nice little... Wait, shit, was that 2.5 hours? Well. Oh well. That did not feel like 2.5 hours. I thought I was at like the 1.5 hour mark. Anyways, let us find someone to raid. Hold on. 100 hit me up for a good time. Was I in the... No, I wasn't. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's not the right one. Stupid. Double. Who is on? I wonder who's in the category playing. Honestly, not really that many people. Ooh. You know what? We're gonna go look at someone new. There's a VTuber playing Destiny Rising, so I wanna go check them out, go support them. Oh wait. Oh wait, I think that they're... Actually, I think that they're ending stream. Never mind. I'm seeing messages being like, "Oh, wonderful stream. Let's raid. Let's raid someone." I'm like, "Oh." I don't think there's any other VTubers playing in the category. So let's go. No. I've been seeing a bunch of their clips. I want to go right over to them. Let's go right over to Naomi Lay. I've seen a bunch of their clips. They're very, like, chaotic, high energy vibe. So I want to go. Let's go check them out. Alright. But again, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Maybe I'll stream Thursday. It might depend. But otherwise, if I don't see you for a little, I hope you guys take care of yourself. And have a great night. See you next time. Bye.